Hello, today we'll be covering about Microsoft Solver. However, firstly, what we need to do is let's check our AutoCAD. This is AutoCAD and I've set the units like so. So the units are set here, decimal, meters, the precision, then clockwise, the direction to north, all this has been set. Now you are given a job to plot, and this is a job done with tape and compass, and you know handheld compass, the bearings are not perfect, so the job obviously will not close. So that's where the Microsoft Solver comes into play. We are going to use Microsoft Solver to solve the coordinates so that it will close. So assuming this is your initial point here, and then it's been given these coordinates. So I have some templates here. This is my forward computation template written by me or taught by me, and my back computation template. So what you need to do now is to copy the coordinates of the initial point, and I'm doing the forward computation here. I'm going to paste it like so. Okay, so now the distances here, I'm going to type them in. Since here is the initial coordinates, I'll go from here down to here. So I'll type them in 29.20. Distance is here 29.20, 37.60, 29.80, and 42.60. Then I'll also type in the bearings. So that's 96 degrees 30 minutes. So forward computation here, type in here 96 degrees 30 minutes 00 seconds, of course. 176 degrees 05 minutes, 260 degrees 00 minutes, and 02 degrees 00 minutes. So now, if you understand surveying and geoinformatics very well, you will see that the job did not close. For the job to close, the first coordinate must be the same as the last coordinate, but you can see they are not the same, so the job has not closed. So what do we do now? We're going to copy these coordinates, copy, bring it to Notepad, and we'll call these ones unsolved coordinates. So we paste it here. Then once we solve, we'll get our solved coordinates like so. So let's copy these unsolved coordinates, and then we'll go to the back computation template. Here, what you need to do is to paste the coordinates here, easting and northing. You paste it here, Ctrl V, and you know the first coordinate and the last coordinate are supposed to be the same, so you copy that first coordinate and you bring it here, and then you paste it like so. So now you see the closing bearing, that the closing bearing is 357 degrees 13 minutes instead of the 02 degrees 00 minutes. And you also see the closing distance here is 46.05 instead of the 42.60. However, these distances are what you measured on ground, so you care about the distances, though you don't care so much about the bearings. So what you need to do is you need this closing distance to be what you measured on ground. That's 42.60. So that's where Microsoft Solver comes into play. What you need to do is to go to your data tab, and you see your Microsoft Solver here in Excel. However, if you don't see it here, what you need to do is to go to File, go to Options, go to options, come to add-ins, then click on go, and then you check this box for solver add-in and click OK. So now you come to data tab and you click on solver, and then you set your objective. So you set it to the value of, firstly you have to select the cell. This, you need this to be set to the value of 42.60 by changing what the variable cell will be these two cells, and the constraint is that once you change this, it might want to change the distance at this other side, this 29.80, and you don't want it to change. So the constraint here, you have to add a constraint, and you select this distance 29.8, and you say it should be equals to 29.880. That means it should not change at all. Then you click on OK. After that, you click on solve, and you can see solver found a solution. So you can now see that it has gotten the solution. So you click on OK, and the distances are now correct. That's 29.20, 37.60, 29.80, and 42.60. Now that everything is correct, you need to copy these 4 coordinates, copy it to Notepad, and then we paste it here. So these are the soft coordinates. So let's plot our job with the soft coordinates. So I'm going to use this Python software to plot it. Control O to open. Then this script was written by me, so I'm just going to open it, and I'm just going to click on run, type in the font size 1.3, that's okay. Then I'm going to paste the solved coordinates here, hit enter, press Ctrl D, and let's see, and boo, it did the work, plotted the job and closed it with the correct distances. What you will observe is that the angle was adjusted a little so that the job closes with all the distances. Assuming we are to plot with these unsolved coordinates here in the forward computation, this. Okay. Control H, replace them all with comma. Let's see what it gives us. We can change this color to, let's say, blue. Use polyline, press Ctrl V. You can see how the unsolved coordinates, where it took us to. So that's that for that. Thanks for watching.